Welcome to Daily Conversation. This is Mr. K.
This is Eric.
Yeah, today is the 27th of May 2021, and the time now is 6:15 a.m. Well, our topic today is what things are never too late or old to get started. So before we get started, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so for this topic, I think yeah, after I try to think of what are the things I can talk about today for this topic, and then I found that actually if the things or the habit is something positive, is good, it is better to start as earlier as possible. And then if the things is something negative or it's not a good thing, it's a bad things, it's better not to do it and never do it. Yep. So the things that I think it is never too late to start. It means that um uh it could be better to uh start earlier. But if you didn't start earlier, and to me I think it is still uh necessary to start it. If let's say if you are old, or you think it is late. So firstly I think the things is habit forming or breaking. Yeah, for this one, habit forming means that we may try to form some new habits, and then at the same time, if we have some bad habits, uh, we can also started to find ways to break the habit. Yeah, for this one, it can be many things. For example, uh, it is it is good for us to start a healthy lifestyle. And then for this one, I think it can be applied to uh, any stages of our life, any ages. Yeah, and then this healthy lifestyle can be, let's say, a healthy diet, uh, uh, a regular sleep time, and the time that you wake up, and then it can be regular exercise. Yeah, these are the healthy lifestyle. And then next one also is part of the habit forming. For example, some good activities like reading or meditation are also very good, almost at any age. And then the next one is also the habit, which is saving and spending habit. Yeah, for this one, because uh, no matter how old or how young we are, uh, we still um, we still need to deal with money. So I think saving and spending is important for people at any age. And okay, and the next one is yeah, for this one, I think um yeah, maybe for yeah, the next one actually is investment. Yeah, for this one, of course it is better to start earlier, And but it depends on how we define old, I think. If let's say one guy is 50 years old, I think it is it may be late, but it doesn't mean that if you can afford to invest and then uh, you don't invest, I think we should still get started even at 50. Yeah, because it is hard to say how many years we can live uh, when we are 50. And then so this is the part for habit forming and habit breaking. And then the next one I think uh, is is to try new things. Yeah, for this one, because our technology keep advancing, so actually we have a lot of things come out, which is the newer things, and then if it is affordable, I think it is it we had better try uh, to try this technology. And even if some technologies is not affordable, we may also try to learn that technology so that to keep pace with the uh, to the technology. And then for this one, try new things not only for technology, it can also be uh, some other things such as your new hobbies. Yeah, and then for this one, I think it's good to uh, if we have something we would like to do, even at any age. I think this is a good thing because habit is something we like to do. If it is not very costly or expensive to do, then yeah, I think it is good. It will be good. Yeah, it is something like uh, the enthusiasm in our life. So I think this one is also good. Yep. And then lastly, yeah, maybe we can do something like traveling, so that we can have some experience, some life experience. So for this one, I also think it is never too late or old to get started. Yeah, so these are my sharings today.
Mm, yeah. When I saw this topic, I have a mindset.
Mm,
Yeah. So I try to ask the question another way round.
okay.
So the question is, what things will be too late or
Mm.
old to get started?
Oh, okay. Yep.
Hmm. Do you have any idea?
Okay. How about uh, if somebody uh, maybe he okay, let's say insurance.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh, too old to get started. Um, actually, investment is can be one of it, but yeah, investment can be one of it. Depends on the old. Let's
I
say just now I mentioned like 50 years old is still okay, but how about 60 or 70?
then anything you mentioned just now, if you put your age
Mm,
on 65, just now say 65, is it 65 or 70 years old? Is it
okay.
too late to start? Is it too late or too old to start
Uh,
traveling?
Traveling, if you are afford to do, I think it's okay.
Do you still have the energy? 70 years old. If you say
Um,
70 years old, you are able to do that. How about we
mm.
put the age higher a bit? So yeah, 85 years old. So we look back the investment. If say 65 years old, yeah, still can because I estimate I can live until 95 years old. So I still have 30 years.
Okay,
But
for
yeah, but if I put the age higher and higher, then you say, yeah, uh, they definitely will have a threshold.
yeah. Yep.
So after cross the threshold, it's not worth for us to do the thing anymore. And maybe we don't have the ability to do that anymore.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
And just now you say about habit forming and also like the habit breaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you already very old,
Mm.
what habit you want to break?
Okay, let's say smoking.
Yeah, smoking. Let's say let's say you already okay, let's say you are 45 years old, it's good to
Mm.
break. But now if you already 85 years old, why you want to break the smoking?
Um,
You already live so long, 85 years old. If you yeah,
okay, I still think uh for this one it's still better to break because uh if you keep doing it the only sure thing is that will only give you more uh harm to your health.
but how many people can live until 85 years old? A healthy person.
Mm, yeah.
How about we put the age higher a bit, 90 years old, and still smoke?
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say
So,
this guy is so strong and lucky.
yeah, and you need to know because we are trying to balance the cost and benefits. For example, you already 75 years old.
Mm.
There's something that this is not good to change because the change will cost you a lot, but the benefit of it is just little. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. For example, you can change your job. You can change your job. For example, you want to enter technology company and enter the let's say the blockchain industry.
Mm.
So you need to learn a lot. Yeah, especially you don't have any technology background.
Mm.
Mm. You don't know how to coding, you don't know how to programming, and then you need to learn everything from
Yeah.
the cloud. And then after you catch up the basics, then you can start learn the blockchain. But uh, will you say we are too late to do that? We are 24, 25 years old.
Um, 24, 25 is I think it's not too late.
Yeah, it's not too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you still can start. But it is quite hard for us already.
Mm.
Because after we catch up the basics and the blockchain industry grow another types. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And how about if you are, let's say, 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years
Mm.
old, maybe you still have the dream to join this industry. Yeah, and you can try, but the stress will be higher and higher,
Mm.
and you will think, yeah, it may be too late or too old to get started because
Yeah.
after start and the benefit I can get with just little. Yeah, but
Mm.
for some people, if let's say they have some technology backgrounds, yeah, it's okay. Mm, yeah, because the learning curve will be shorter than other people. If you say you don't have any computer skills, you don't even know how to use Excel, yeah, it's bullshit. We need to face a reality. Yeah, and how about when you are 60 years old, you are 65 years old, this is the time to retire. And after you retire, suddenly there's a mind. Yeah, you want to join this industry. How can you afford to do that? You can try.
Yeah.
If that is your passion, it's okay. You can try, because if you fail to do that, it doesn't matter. And you also can learn new things. Yeah, and also one of the point you have mentioned just now. But if you want to get some achievement here, it's not suitable.
Yep.
So, yeah. So the question, what things will be too late or too old to get started? Actually, depend on your age. If you are still young, nothing will too late, nothing will too old to get started. If you are too old, everything will be too late to get started.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So if we standing from this viewpoint and we look back and we look this question again, what things are never too late or too old to get started? If we cancel the old, okay, let's say assume the person will the age of the person will less than 30 years old. 30 years old. So it's not too old. Then is there anything will be too late or too old for them to get started?
Too late or too old, 30 years old.
Sorry, my question is, what things are never too late or too old to get started for them? For those individuals who less than 30 years old. Never too late. Never.
Never too late. Start a career. And then also habit forming or breaking.
Yeah. So everything you have mentioned, right? So
yeah.
How about will be too late? What things will be too late or too old to get started for a person who are less than 30 years old?
Okay, for this one a little bit difficult. Okay, right now I couldn't think of anything that will be too late.
Yeah.
Because they are considered still young.
So can we say that there is nothing will be too late or too old to get started if you are young?
Okay, yeah. In my thought, it is.
So what's the reason we need to discuss this topic? So why not we discuss like what are the things will be too late or too old to get started? Because for example, there's 100 things in your house. You want to find a particular things. We use will your method will check which thing is a thing you don't want. So you kind of eliminate the 99 things, and then at the end, the only one will be the particular things you want. Are you using this method, or you actually using, there are 100 things in my room. I just try to remember. I just try to memorize. What is the particular things I want to find out? Where I put. So directly go to a place and pick up the particular thing you want to find.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the first is eliminations, and another is I don't know how to call it. Yeah, just just pick up this directly.
Yeah, I think is to picking up the thing that we want.
Because this is quite misleading, because one thing are never too late or too old to get started. It actually assume there are many things will be too late or too old to get started, and only the thing we have mentioned here, and also some other thing we didn't mention here, but we actually narrowing down the picture, so it seems like there are only little things will be too late or too old to get started, and we discuss some of them. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But still, actually, this is not everything. But never too late. It's there's still something would be too late to get started. If you were 30 years old, if you are less than 30 years old,
Okay.
well, think, for example, the company with your family. Let's say your family pass away when you were 27 years old. Okay, so now you were 30 years old, so it's too late because the person died already. So it will be too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you ask this question at this current moment, let's say you are 30 years old, if you ask this question at this moment, and then let's say your parents die already, you can do nothing. The only thing you can do is just regret. But what things were never too late or too old to get started for you, current moments? You can spend more time with your child, with your children, and also with your wife or your friend. Yeah, so this is something that you can do. It will be it's never too late because they are still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the concept here is we cannot become something like expert. We cannot become talent. Yeah, but we can get better. We cannot get the best. We probably cannot get the best, but we can get better.
Yeah.
For example, I want to become the chess champion. I can start now. But it is less. It is a very, very small possibility I will get the chess champion, because I already closed the age to learn the chess, and also to pay full attention on the chess, and then I miss out the golden age. The golden age is something like less than 7 or like 7 to 14 years old. I forget already. Yeah. So this is the golden age, because at that time your brain is highly plastic. Yeah. Of course now our brain is still plastic. If you close the age, but it's not but it's not the plasticity is not that high compared if you were less than 7 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So
mm,
it will be too late for you to become a chess champion. But
yeah.
what can you do? You can improve your chess skills. It will never be too late. You can always improve your chess ability.
Yeah.
So from this question, we also can from this topic, we also can see the thing from a different perspective, which is we don't focus about the thing. We don't focus the particular thing, the particular goals we want to achieve. So this is the I suddenly forget the terms. I think it's something called like the goal-based approach or something. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. We have goals. We also have system.
Yeah.
We also have identity. So instead of looking the goal, for example, I want to become a millionaire. But now I only have 1,000. Yeah, 1,000, and I am 50 years old already. I want to use this 1,000 to and grow from 1,000 to 1 million. It's hard. It's very, very hard. If you are already 50 years old, it's possible, but it's hard. So, but what you can do, maybe you cannot get the 1 million. But what can you do is you can still do investments, and hopefully your 1,000 maybe will grow to 2,000, maybe will go to 3,000, maybe will go to 5,000, but it's still okay because it's 5 times returns.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing. You are becoming better off. So it is okay. This is the thing we should focus, which is also one of the important theory in economics, which is we analyze whether we are better off or actually we are worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all for my sharing.
Yeah. All right. Me too.
Okay, so that's all for our today conversations. How do you feel? Did you enjoy the conversations? Please tell us what you think of our conversations. And we are non-native speakers. If you found any vocab or grammar mistakes that we made, please also comment to let us know, because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.